The Kansas City Jayhawks are officially the 2022 champions of the NCAA basketball tournament. They're the victors of March Madness, and it was an insane tournament. But at the end of the day, it all came down to the Kansas Jayhawks, a #1 seed, versus the North Carolina Tar Heels, an 8 seed. Obviously, North Carolina, a historic program, very accomplished over the decades, didn't have the greatest season this year, but really got hot when they needed to near the end. Everything was rolling near the end of the season. We know they famously beat Duke in Coach K's last home game at Cameron Indoor. And then, of course, they beat them again in the tournament to get to this spot. This game was really good in the second half, but for a while there, it looked like it might be a blowout. This was officially the biggest comeback in NCAA tournament history in a championship game. 16 points, I believe the lead was at one point in time, North Carolina over Kansas, and they punched him in the face. And it took them a while to recover, but in that second half, they started digging away. They started chipping away at that lead. They came back, and the final 5 minutes or so, it was really just back and forth the whole time. A couple big miscues, big unfortunate miscues by North Carolina near the end. A tough rolled ankle as well in the final 30 seconds that likely really did affect at least what potentially could have been the outcome. But then another misstep by Kansas City. With 4.6 seconds left on the clock, all they really got to do, they're up by 3, is inbound it and get to the foul line. They inbound it, and the guy steps right on the line and turns it immediately over to North Carolina. Could not hit that last second shot. But you got to feel good if you don't really have a rooting interest in this, or if you don't hate the Kansas Jayhawks for any reason. You know, Kansas got screwed over in 2020. They were projected to be the #1 overall seed, I believe, in 2020 when March Madness got canceled, when they called off the NCAA tournament due to COVID. And the fact that 2 years later, we're still talking about some sports and some people doing these restrictions is stupid and insane. But that had to be a tough pill to swallow for Bill Self, the head coach, and for the Kansas Jayhawks. But that's in the past. They won in 2022. And although it looked like it could be a blowout at first, ended up being a very, very competitive game and a very good championship game. What do you guys think? Did you watch it? What do you think about this entire March Madness NCAA tournament? Let me know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.